My dear students, how are you? I hope that you all are fine. Welcome back, welcome to my another online English class. My dear students, in the previous class, we have learned about the voice that is called possessive voice. I hope that you all have understood all the previous classes. Today we are going to learn a new topic that is called voice within a reflective object. So before going to my main class, I want to clarify that today's topic, that is voice with a reflective object. My question is, have you heard the name of reflective object? I hope that some of you may know or some of you may not know. However, no problem. Today I will clarify the facts about reflective object. Okay, and today we will also learn how to make a active voice with reflective object into a passive voice. Okay. So keep with me, and if you keep with me, I hope that you will learn this structure very clearly. However, I am defining the definition of reflexive object. Actually, when an object reflects the subject of a sentence, we can call it reflexive object. According to the structure, we can call it reflexive object. We can also call it reflexive pronoun. Okay. Example for she, he, herself. In this sentence, she is the subject and object is herself. Look very carefully. This subject reflects this object. That means the subject and the object are the same person. So this subject reflects this object. That is why we can call it reflexive object. Okay. And according to the person quiz, we can call it reflexive pronoun. Okay. When a personal pronoun reflects another pronoun, we can call it reflexive pronoun. Students, I hope that you all have understood about reflexive pronoun and reflexive object. Now, we will learn how to make a sentence that has a reflexive object into passive. First of all, we have to follow the structure. I have written a structure on the whiteboard. Please look very carefully. And you will try to memorize this structure. If you memorize this structure very clearly, I hope that you will be able to do any kinds of sentence that any kinds of active voice that has a reflexive object, and you will be able to make it passive. However, the structure is, first of all, we have to write the subject. That means subject will be unchanged. Then we will write appropriate auxiliary verb. Then VP, that means past participle form of the main verb. Then we'll write by, and then we'll write the reflexive object. Okay? So students, I have written 4 examples on the whiteboard. So please look very carefully and try to understand or try to guess whether there is reflexive object or not. If we look this sentence very carefully, we will be able to identify the reflexive objects in these sentences. Think about the first sentence. The first sentence is she killed herself. She killed herself. So in this sentence, the subject is she and object is herself. So she and herself. is the same person, isn't it? So this object has been derived from this subject. That is why we will call it reflexive object. Since we have been able to find out the reflexive object, so we have been able to do it passive if we follow this following structure. Okay. So according to the structure, we will write the subject. The subject will be unchanged. That means we will write she. And we have to bring the appropriate auxiliary verb. Since there is no auxiliary verb and the main verb is in past form, we have to bring was or were. Since it is third person singular number, we will bring was. Then BPP. That means past participle form of the main verb. So from kill we will write killed. So killed. Then by. Then the reflexive object by herself. Okay, we need not to change the reflexive object. The next sentence is you fan yourself. This is another example of a sentence that has a reflexive object. Okay. In this sentence, the subject reflects the objects. You and yourself are the same person. We will write following the previous sentence. That means we will follow this structure. You, then I have to bring appropriate auxiliary verb. So I will write are. Since this is an example of present tense. You are, then past participle form of the verb. Then we write by. Then the reflexive object. Yeah. Look at the third sentence. The man hurts himself. The man hurts himself. That means the man is hurting himself. So the subject and the object are the same person. And the subject reflects the object. So this is a reflexive object. Okay. So the subject is the man. Then we bring appropriate auxiliary verb. The man is. Then the BPP of main verb hurt. So we know that the present form and the past form and the past participle of the word hurt is same. So I will write hurt. Then by. Then the reflexive object. Okay. The last sentence is I taught myself. That means I am teaching. That means I was teaching myself. So the subject and objects are the same person. So I was taught by myself. Okay. Students, I hope that you all have been able to understand my today's class, and I hope that you all have enjoyed this class very much. If you have any kinds of questions about reflex words with reflexive object, you can put any kinds of question on the comment box of YouTube or Facebook. I will try my best to solve your problem. And my other request is, please don't waste your time. Your exam is knocking at the door. You must sit for your test exam. So don't waste your time. Each moment and each second is very valuable. If you waste your present time, you have to be wrong in the suffer. You have to suffer in the long run. Okay, so students, I hope that you will be more careful about, or you will be more serious about your studies. So no more today, students. In the next class, we will meet again, and keep quiet till then. Allah Hafiz.